Hello, my name's Hellena Taylor, and I am the voice of Bayonetta, and I would like to explain to you why I didn't voice Bayonetta 3. The Bayonetta franchise made an approximated $450 million. That's not including merchandise. As an actor, I trained for a total of 7.5 years. 3 years at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA, with voice coach Barbara Barkery, and 4.5 years with the legendary Larry Moss in Los Angeles. And what did they think this was worth? What did they offer to pay me? The final offer to do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate, was $4,000 US.
So apparently there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of frustration. People are disgusted, and there is just an uproar when it comes to Bayonetta 3. Now, it's supposed to be set to release on October 28th. And basically, on the first part of the video, you've seen Helen Taylor voice her opinions, just bringing onto the spotlight, shining that ray of light onto some of these crookedy-crook development companies. Now, $450 million is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a successful, that whatever you're doing is very successful. This deserves to be celebrated. We having party. We going under the limbo stick if people are still doing it. Whatever. We having a good time. We're about to make another game now. I'm carrying my whole team on my back. I'm making sure everybody is good, because once everybody is good, I'm good. But they decided to give her a lowball offer. I wouldn't even give her a call to offer her that amount. That is so disgusting. That is less $450 million. That's not even 0.01%, because I believe that would give you 4,500. You will have to go lower. How could you call somebody and let somebody know, a person who sacrificed 7 years of her life to master her craft, to climb along the food chain on top of the hill. I'm Tarzan. You up there, and to get a disrespectful, lousy $4,000 for all your hard work. I can see basically in her emotions, the way she was explaining it, that she is just very destroyed and distraught about this situation here. How could you do that? I mean, how could an employer do that to the employees? It's just, you can't unfathom. Now, when you really think about it, voice acting, when it comes to like Nintendo games, I don't really see much like a super long dialect that's happening, such as like some RPG games like Final Fantasy, Grand Theft Auto, maybe Cyberpunk. You wouldn't see those a lot of voice dialects. But she was the juggernaut. She's Bayonetta.
This is an insult to me. The amount of time that I took to work on my talent and everything that I have given to this game and to the fans. I am asking the fans to boycott this game and instead spend the money that you would have spent on this game donating it to charity. I didn't want the world. I didn't ask for too much. I was just asking for a decent, dignified living wage. What they did was legal, but it was immoral.
Now, no disrespect to the new voice actor of Bayonetta 3, but you really have to be desperate. And the reason why I said desperate, it's because $4,000, you run the numbers, it just doesn't make no sense. They really had to go after someone that doesn't really know about the company, like some type of upstart. They might have found her at Upwork. Who knows? No disrespect. They might have found her because, because if you really think about it, $4,000, I think you like $15 for minimum wage and stuff like that. That's like 2 months of work. It's still just 2 months of work is like, minimum wage. I think you get more with unemployment. It just doesn't make no sense. They really had to go after someone who has no knowledge of what this company they're voice acting for. Now, as far as boycotting the company, the reason why I would object against boycotting the company, reason why I would say that, because there's a lot of spider webs, there's a lot of cobwebs happening. Because not only you're taking work away from, like, Bayonetta, but you had to really think about the voice actors for Bayonetta 3, the graphic development team for Bayonetta 3, the sound effects, the etc. amount of people that put a lot of work onto the game. And for you to take that away, or just like take the projected amount that they're supposed to be receiving, it's really unfair to them. It's unfair to you. I totally get it. There's something that needs to be done, like a new labor law, or, there's something needs to be done to help these voice actors make ends meet. They deserve it. They spend a career on it, their lives. They went to school for it. They deserve it. And look at celebrities. They don't have much experience when it comes to that kind of department. You see them more like in live action films, versus, like, actors who's doing, film animation. I mean, animation, if that made any sense. Look at Japanese for a perfect example. They have to go through job after job to make ends meet. So I believe there needs to be a mutual agreement to pay these voice actors more. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for swinging by. If you liked the video, hit that like, share, subscribe. If you want to talk about it, hit that comment section. As always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.